What's going on? So I got asked the interesting question. The NBA draft, the NFL draft, why are they on TV? You know, it's a good question because what happens when someone doesn't get drafted, the disappointment, why do they put this on TV? And why is it's such a big time auction? You know, people getting drafted. When LeBron James a few months ago said that it was rigged, that he went to Cleveland and Derrick Rose to Chicago, Patrick Ewing to New York. Oh yeah, I felt that too. I mean, the commissioner and them are standing there like they're on the FBI and the special surveillance that they are top secret and only they know what's in the envelope. But it's already known and documented. What are you actually seeing before your eyes? NFL draft does it too. They have everybody's got hope. Everybody boos and crowns and claws and do all this. But what is the purpose of having it on TV exactly? What does it really do? I mean, like the baseball draft comes and goes, and yes, of course, if you care, but you don't know how anyone is going to turn out. I get asked all the time, and I don't mean to come across kind of cold or indifferent. It happens on my live stream. Sometimes I get asked, "Well, what do you think about this draft?" I said, "I don't," because basketball, you can't ask me nothing about an NBA draft in 30 years. There are guys who will come out and you obviously assume they'll do well in the class. But with all the guys going directly from high school to the pros, I can't possibly answer that question because the game didn't change. The rules didn't change. Football, too. You can't really tell because a long time used to be get a quarterback. Quarterbacks until Mahomes reemerged and Lamar Jackson. For a long time, being a Heisman Trophy quarterback meant your behind was just as good going to Canada or go find another position. You remember Pat White? Remember? I'm just saying, doesn't mean what it once did. So, when people ask the questions, I don't know. And I don't even know why they televise it because they put so much scrutiny on this combines and all this timing, which really don't mean nothing. It really don't mean nothing. Because like look at the NBA for instance. You look at somebody like Jokic. Does Jokic check all the boxes that you would draft based sight on scene? No. Did Tom Brady check all the boxes sight on scene? No. You never know how anyone's gonna turn out. You know. Um, it's great in hindsight. Most of the cats, like Mel Kiper and all of them, and the people that does the scouting reports, they just as guessing as we do. You can have a scout report that don't mean nothing. Some guys turn out, some don't, and some are in between. And then there's sleepers. When Steph Curry got drafted out of Davidson, he put on a shooting display. Did anyone think that he was going to be drafted and seen better than Blake Griffin with all the hype and hoopla? I'm just saying. So why is it advertised? It's commercialized. It's an auction. It's like basically, that's what it is. It's an audition. And what does it mean? I can't really say. Because unless the cat's career, you'll know in 3 or 4 years. You depend on who you put in the system. It's like with anything, you know. So no one knows how it's going to be, because sometimes these cats turn out to be bust. Remember Ryan Leaf? He was supposed to be the second coming of John Elway, big version. Pre-Drew, after Drew Bledsoe, supposed to be. What's supposed to be, what ends up happening, it don't necessarily turn out that way. So there's a lot of layers to it, a lot of situations to it. So, but you're entitled to kind of like, I guess you grasp at it and you hope that it's something, but uh, what we gonna do with it though? What we gonna do with it though? But let me know what you think. And do you wish the draft was kind of like anonymous where it wasn't so broadcast? Do you miss like it was more private? Let me know what you think in the comments. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like. And hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.